Good evening. Welcome to Snuggle Up Sundays with Miss Artistani. And how are you this now rainy Sunday? But it was a beautiful weekend. I am so excited about our story tonight because it is a special story. And it's special for many reasons. Well, you can listen to the story, but the reason that I'm very excited and the reason I'm saying it's so special is because of the co-authors. The story I'm reading tonight is From This House to the White House from Rosemary Ferguson Robertson and Jennifer Ferguson Peters. Now, the first name that you heard, Mrs. Robertson, some of you, third, fourth, or fifth graders might recognize because she used to be the art teacher at McNichols Plaza. So her and her sister wrote and illustrated this book. So I'm so excited to read this for you tonight. I just got my copy in the mail today, so I'm so happy it came. Perfect timing. From This House to the White House. There we go. There once was a boy whose name was Joe. Who grew up in this house many years ago. Now on this street where he was a resident, it was named for George Washington, our very first president. Joe loved to play baseball with his friends and always did what was right. And when he'd climb the stairs in this house, he'd say his prayers each night. Joe loved his friends dearly, and they were really quite the bunch. Hank's Hoagies was where they would stop to always have their lunch. One day, Joe's dad announced he had some news to share. It was time for their family to make a move. They were heading to Delaware. Joe wiped a tear from his eye and thought, "Goodbye for now. I'll be a true friend to Scranton," he vowed, to show them somehow. Joe grew from a child and now was a man. He became a United States Senator and made a great plan. Remember to be strong in all the broken places. From Wilmington to Dover and everywhere in between, Delaware was just wonderful, and everyone agreed. And though Joe experienced much heartache and tears with family and friends beside him, he made it through the years. Joe continued a life of service to others and always remembered the words of his mother. Now, not every day will be great, Mom would explain, but Joe always persevered and got on that train. And because of those words told by his mama, this boy became vice president for Barack Obama. This man would not rest until his work was done, and this boy named Joe Biden became our 46th president in 2021. This is the childhood home of the 46th President of the United States of America, Joseph R. Biden Jr. This home is located in the Greenridge section of Scranton, Pennsylvania. Today, the street sign near this home has been renamed Joe Biden Way. The end. And that was our story for Snuggle Up Sundays, from this house to the White House. I told you it was a special story, not only because our former art teacher, Mrs. Robertson, was a co-author and illustrator, but the story takes place in our city. How about that? A story about Scranton as well. Well, I was never lucky enough to work with Mrs. Robertson, but I certainly was lucky enough to meet her. And she is a wonderful lady, and I'm so happy and proud for her and her sister and their book. Boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed our story this evening. And remember, you can snuggle up with a good book any day. It doesn't just have to be Sundays, and it could be the same book every night if you really like it. Remember to brush your teeth, take your tub, take your shower, follow those bedtime routines. There is school tomorrow. All right, have a wonderful night. Bye, boys and girls.